Hello, all you awakening wonders out there. Have you ever wondered what you might have in common with Chinese monks? I'm going to show you. What I'm going to show you will probably astound you. It did me. A little while ago, Greg Braden, a great scientist out there, has done a lot of work, and he was at a conference. He showed a video of monks dissolving a tumor in a bladder of a patient in 3 minutes. So when I share this with my clients, they're like, that's great that these monks can dissolve tumors in 3 minutes, but I'm no monk. I'm not either. But guess what I've learned? I can dissolve clouds. And if I can dissolve clouds, you can dissolve clouds. And if you can dissolve clouds, what else can you dissolve? You need to think about that for just a moment. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I will have to narrate this because there is no sound to it. So let's get started. Here it is. If you want to find it, it may be a little bit difficult to find it now. It seems like the YouTube is beginning to pull stuff off its channel for various reasons. But you can go and do a search for Greg Braden, bladder cancer dissolves in less than 3 minutes using the language of emotion. Now that is very key because it comes down to intention, attention. What you think matches what you feel, creates the manifestation. So let's just go through this one by one here. What you are seeing is the patient. And you see the ultrasound tech is getting ready to place, I believe it's called the transducer, on the bladder. They will show you the screen here shortly. And on the left side of the screen, they are going to take a picture of that tumor, freeze it. And then on the right side of the screen, they're going to do it in real time, where the monks you see standing around the patient will actually dissolve the tumor. Now, as Greg explains, those monks got together in advance and they decided what thought and emotion that they would feel. And then they would create a word to invoke the thought and the feeling. And through the power of attention, intention, they dissolve the tumor. Remember, it doesn't begin or end with tumors. But what this does show you, that you have the power with your mind, with your emotions, to create manifestations of your desires. I say start with clouds. If you start with clouds, then you begin to, well, do it a little bit at a time. You don't go try to dissolve a hurricane, obviously. But if you start with a little cloud and you begin to get some success there, you will know intuitively that there is nothing you can't create in a co-creative universe. And that's where we are. And that's the lesson you need to take away. You don't need a Chinese monk. Heck, you don't even need me. You just need to know how to do this yourself. And I'm 61. At this point, it's time to share the knowledge, get the information out there, and hopefully you'll share it with other people because the power is within all of us. And that's the key. There you saw it. They shrunk that tumor. Again, go to Greg Braden, bladder cancer dissolves in less than 3 minutes. It's an excellent video. It's about 14 minutes long. I think he's actually got one on there that's close to a couple of hours. But he gives a really good foundation for what is happening and what you can learn from him. This man is the guy that really got me on this trajectory. So I just say, go look him up, give him a thumbs up, get his books. He is a pioneer in this field of consciousness that we're all working in these days. All right, this is the next one. This one's my video. And if you go in, I'll try to, hopefully it'll be linked here and not stripped, but you can also search it. It's dissolve clouds through attention and intention. Here's how. This is me. And as you pull up the video, you will be able to hear how I'm doing it. So with that said, I invite you, in fact, I challenge you, Go out there, do the same thing I'm doing right here in this video. You can see the trees are moving, the cloud is behind it, and I am merely stating through my thought and my emotion, the cloud dissolves now. It's through the power of authority. Remember the old saying, you command the mountain to move and it moves. This is the same thing. Apply this in your everyday world. Know that you have the power within you to shift and control what happens in the future. If you say, well, I'm not a good manifester, I would challenge you are an excellent manifester. Remember, everything you manifest is a mirror. So if you have chaos in your life, then all you see is chaos. But there is a way to clear all those negative energies out, become in alignment with your mind, thought, body, and create these manifestations. If you need to know more how to do it, it's not difficult. I show everybody every day. Reach out to me, ask the question. You can find me on sallyknopp.com, and that's my name, sallyknopp.com. If you have any questions, you can either text me, my phone number is there, or you can email me. It's a little difficult to call me because my phone does stay full and I'm terrible about clearing out my messages. Quite honestly, that can be a challenge for me. Anyway, it is what it is. But if you want to learn how you can harness the power within you, ignite your superhuman, this is what I do. I show people how to do it. It's not hard. It's easy to do. And in fact, if all you want to do is take that video right there that I just showed you and go out there and start punching holes in the sky, go do it. Because it all comes down to the power of attention, intention. The thought matching the feeling creates the manifestation. If you struggle with that, if you have some blocks going on, let me know. So it's easy to work with me. Just give me a shout. Anyway, enjoy and get out there and start creating your reality and discover your superhuman in you. That's all for now. Take care.